Yes guys, it's Nilly Last and welcome. In this video what we're going to be talking about is Infinite Warfare and game modes. Now as we know with the Call of Duty XP there's been a lot of reveal, a lot of revelations about what is coming up for the future Call of Duty multiplayer side of it once it's actually released in November. And now we're actually talking about game modes. Now there's one particular game mode in this that I'm really excited about. I did do a little video a little while ago about particular game modes that I wanted to see returning, and this was definitely up there in the top of the list, and that is Drop Zone. I absolutely love Drop Zone. I thought it's absolutely brilliant game mode. I'm glad to see it come back. It did play out quite well in Call of Duty Ghosts. It wasn't the best. I think that was more to do with the game rather than the actual game mode in itself, but I really enjoy it. It's got kind of like a little bit of a twist on Headquarters, due to the fact that with Headquarters, obviously you had to go to the box, hold down that kind of area. But with Drop Zone, obviously you have to get that area, hold it down, and try and collect as many of those score streaks as you possibly can. Now, for me personally, I get a little bit unlucky. I really do when I'm trying to pick up those care packages. I'm normally the guy that gets the UAVs and things like that. I absolutely loved it when I was playing like Modern Warfare 3, when you managed to get yourself the Reaper, the Pavlo, things like that. But like I say, a lot of the time I got some of the lesser ones. But in regards to that, I really enjoyed it. It's just a very fast-paced game mode because everybody knows where they're going. You obviously get some of the players that like to sit back, use those longer lines of sights, trying to pick people off, trying to go for the boxes and whatnot else. But if you obviously use your smoke grenades and other things like that to your advantage and work as pretty much as a team, that game mode is absolutely brilliant. So for me, I'm really glad to be seeing that back. Obviously, there are other ones that are coming back which are fan favourites. Obviously, Team Deathmatch. It would not be Call of Duty without Team Deathmatch. We've obviously got Domination, Search and Rescue, Search and Destroy, and there are many others like that in returning. That is including, obviously, the Infected, Uplink, Grind, and Gun game. Like I said, there are plenty of other ones that be added in. Another one that is returning is Hardpoint once again. I did hear a rumour that Headquarters was going to be returning. Was happy about that. It doesn't look like that might not be returning, but obviously with Hardpoint it's pretty much just a spin-off from Headquarters, so I'm very happy with that one in regards. But Infinity Ward have decided to change that one up a little bit. What they have done is that depending on which actual team is actually holding the objective, the actual particular area will actually light up, along with a couple of other little changes as well. So they have thought of a little different ways to actually add to Hardpoint, just to try and make what they think is a better way of actually bringing the game mode back. In regards to that, also there are two new game modes that are going to be bringing back, which is going to be Defender and Frontline. Now, Defender, which as we remember from the old Infinity War games where we had Team Defender, which you actually carried a flag. Obviously once your team had that flag, and especially if you carried it, you got extra points for getting kills and whatnot else. It was a very good way for racking up and getting through your particular kill streaks. This time with this particular game mode, what it's going to do is actually going to feature a drone that players must keep hold of from the other particular team. Apparently the drone is going to start in the center of the map, and then both teams must have to race to actually secure it. So this is kind of a little bit different to obviously the original Team Defender, where basically it was the first person who got a kill could actually then go pick up the flag, and that's pretty much what got the game started. Once you've actually secured it with this particular drone in the new one, a countdown will start and you've actually got 1 minute, then the drone will reset and then it'll go to another point, and you'll just keep then going so forth, racking up points until the end of the game. It does sound quite interesting. With the next one is Frontline. Apparently there is no information in regards to that at the moment, but Defender does sound very similar to the other one. They have tried changing it up just a little bit, maybe to make it a little bit more competitive compared to the original one, and they've just tried to change it up, just trying to make it see if it is a much more fairer way of actually doing it. But like I said, I'm absolutely ecstatic for Drop Zone to be coming back. I think that is an absolutely brilliant one. Obviously there are pretty much the standard ones that are coming back. It'll be very interesting to see how Frontline is going to be working out. But guys, if there's anyone's in there, like I said in the previous video, that you actually think that are missing, or if you don't believe that Drop Zone should be coming back, leave it all in the comment section below. It'd be very interesting to hear. But anyway guys, coming up on my screen now is the subscribe button. Make sure you're jumping on that, and guys, if you would drop a like for me, it'd be absolutely fantastic. This is Nilly Last, and I'll catch you later.